Hey guys, it's your girl, Lashes Tony XO. I decided today to do my July favorites, and these are basically the products that I've enjoyed during the month of July. So, yeah, I was trying to decide if I should put new products in here or my older ones, but I just kind of collabed. Yeah, so basically, it's just gonna be a mixture of things. Mixture of new products that I've only been using for a short time, and then products that I've used the whole entire month. And then just some random favorites too that I'm just gonna throw in the mix for ya. Okay. So let's get this video started. Woohoo! I cannot believe that it is almost August and the July it's flew by. I have not even got any school supplies for my son yet, or school clothes or anything. I don't even know what to do. He's like, every time I mention it, I'm like, we need to go school shopping. He's like, Mom, don't even go there with me. He's like, my vacation is not over yet, and I don't even want to talk about it. I'm like, I know, I cannot believe that it's time for school already. It is that time. It's almost fall. Fall is my favorite time of the year. It just seems like it's just now summer, but then when school starts, to me, it feels like that fall vibe. I mean, all the fall clothes are out, and I don't know, I just love fall clothes, so that's one of my favorites. I'll add that to my favorites, even though I haven't got to buy any fall clothes yet. Actually, this is the first long sleeve shirt I bought, so this is pretty much, I could say this is like a fall top. I'll put this in my favorite July favorites, even though I just got the shirt. But it says, I woke up like this. Yeah. But it's long sleeve and super cozy for those fall nights, which is crazy to think about right now because it is so hot outside. I went outside to walk Harley today, and literally I was melting as I was standing there, and she was panting and her tongue was hanging out. And I was like, okay, we've been out here 5 minutes and we're both sweating. So yeah, that was a very short walk. Let's just say that. I do want to talk about some of my July favorites. I'll probably forget after I do this video, be like, darn it, I wanted to mention that. But when you think of favorites, there's so many things that you could be talking about, like movies and music and so many things. But I'm going to talk about this cup is going to be in my July favorites. The reason why I like this cup so much, it keeps your drink, not only is it, let's just say the main reason why I like it, okay? It's pink. Yeah, it's pink. Not only is it pink, but it's hot pink. And it's Starbucks. But, not only that, I can fix me an iced coffee in the morning and just sip on it the whole day because this bad boy keeps your drinks so cold. So cold. I don't know what this is made of, some kind of superhero material, superpower thing, but this keeps my iced coffees iced, literally iced. So this is super cold, just touching it. It feels like it's been in the refrigerator, and it's not. I've been sitting out with it, and so this is my first July favorites. And then I guess the second would be iced coffee because it's been too hot to drink regular coffee, and that's absurd to me because I don't go without my hot coffee. But the month of July has been so freaking hot here in the South that literally, I mean, I feel like every day you're just melting. It is just so freaking hot here. And just to think of anything like cooking or making anything hot or anything like that, I've been wanting sandwiches and light things like that, iced coffees and ice cream and things like that, because just the thought of something heavy and hot when it's so steamy outside, oh my gosh. No. So iced coffee is definitely a July favorite. This cup from Starbucks is definitely a July favorite. I want some right now, sorry. Okay. My next favorite for July, I'm going to say, is my Becca Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop Highlighter. And you're not going to be able to see that packaging. That's why I'm not really going to blind you with it. But I will open it. I like to keep it in the package because I'm just kind of OCD like that. But this is Becca packaging. I don't like it. It looks too creepy and spaceshipy to me. I don't know. It's like, But the packaging, I'm not fond at all about. But the product is bomb. Okay, the product is bomb. You can see the shimmer on this bad boy. I mean, you don't even have to touch this. I mean, it pretty much walks up to your finger or walks to your face. It is that butter. It's like touching butter. It just kind of melts into your skin. I really don't need highlighter today because it's just so hot. My skin is just like so shiny, so I really don't need it, but I will do it for demonstration purposes because that's the kind of girl I am. So, yeah. So, basically, it's called Champagne Pop by the infamous YouTuber Jaclyn Hill, who's been around. She probably was the first one to ever think of doing YouTube videos. I don't know. I'm just saying that. But, you can, you can pop it there, down the bridge of your nose. I don't know if I can. I pretty much have my own glow today because it's seriously that hot. So I really don't need a highlighter. Plus it's daytime, so. But I'm showing you what basically people use highlighters for. And like I said, if you were like a bronze goddess and you wanted to go out at night and just kind of be sexy. I don't want to get this on my new favorite shirt. Probably did, but I don't want to. You can just kind of bronze up your skin. And you can just like be a bronze goddess. I mean, no, it's not bronze, but it's super. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see the shimmer in it? Anyway, this is definitely one of my July favorites. I don't like to use it on a regular basis just because, like I said, in the South, it's just been super duper hot. So I kind of have my own, like, inner glow that I don't need extra. But in the wintertime, I think I would get a lot more use out of this. It's just so creamy and shimmery and buttery. And the texture is just gorgeous. It's definitely in my top July favorites. So I hope you try it out. I believe it's around $35 if I had to guess. I don't remember exactly how much I paid for it, but it's pretty much the same price of all Becca products. Whew. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump the camera. Okay. While I'm at it, let's just talk about this brush. I've got 4 beauty subscriptions now going on, and I have a couple of favorites from my beauty subscriptions. And if I can, I'm gonna have to remember though which ones they come from because I have 4, and to try to keep up with the 4, the different ones is gonna be like, oh, I hope I got that right. yeah, but this one, I love this brush right here. It's small enough to where you can really use it for powder. You can do it for a blush for the apples of your cheeks. Right here. You could use it as a highlighter like I just did. You can just use it for a contour thing. You could just use it for pretty much anything. And I believe I got it in my Boxy Charm Box, which it's a beauty subscription for $21 a month. And that is the brand, and I cannot pronounce it. But if you, it's VASANTI, I believe. And if you go on that, .com or either maybe even BoxyCharm.com or something like that, you might be able to find this brush, but it's just like the perfect size. So that's my July favorites. Also, I want to talk about this macadamia repairing oil deep rescue conditioning treatment. Yeah, I just got the sample size. It's really not a sample size. It's really pretty full for a sample. It's pretty packed in here. It'll probably last me a good week or two. Smells amaze balls. I want to get the full size of this bad boy. It really did a good job on conditioning my hair. My hair really needed some major conditioning, and this stuff was bomb.com. So this is one of the products I said is pretty new, but I had to include it in my July favorites just because it had that much of an impact, and it's that amazing. So yeah, this is definitely in my July favorites. As well is my Hot Tools hair dryer that we talked about before. Yeah, this is definitely in my July favorites, even though I haven't had it for a very long time, but just a few days. It is the bomb.com. It has smoothed my hair, and it's cut my blow drying time in half. It has claims here. It won awards. It says it's frizz free, and it cuts your drying time in half. It's called the Hot Tools Tourmaline, the Tourmaline Tools 2000 Turbo Iconic Dryer. And this right here was about 90 bucks, and it is definitely a July fave. So you need to go pick this up if you're having problems with your hair dryer, or if you're frizz, stuff like that. Really smooths out your hair. I love this thing right here. It's amaze balls. So that is it. That is one. The next thing I want to talk about is a fairly new product also, but I have to include it just because it's another Hot Tools styling tool, but it is so bomb.com. It has so helped my hair out with the texture and the smoothing, and it's just awesome sauce, and I have to include this in July favorites, even though I did get this at the end of July. It's the Hot Tools 1-inch digital salon flat iron. It heats up to 440, and I used mine on 400. Yeah, just a ceramic TI tourmaline. It says auto shut off, heats up fast, frizz free. So all these things that I got are frizz free, which is really good for my hair just because it's so damaged. Ooh, got my ring caught on that. And that's all in that bag. I want to talk about some makeup now, some makeup favorites that I've really been enjoying for July. And some of these were, like I said, in beauty subscriptions. My Laura Geller Baked Bronze and Brighten in Medium. This was in my Birchbox for the month of July. And as soon as I got it, I died because I'm a huge fan of her bronzers. Laura Geller bronzers, she has the best bronzers. They're baked, they're gorgeous, they really, really bronze up. And I'm not talking about like contour, I'm talking about like a bronze. Like if you want to look like you've been to the beach, kind of bronze. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like contour. There it is, right there on my hand. It has shimmer in it, or sheen. I would say sheen more than shimmer, but it just gives you this gorgeous bronzy look. and you can blend it down your neck. And then if you have a low cut shirt on, you can blend it down there. You just can really, it's just been like when I got it in my Birchbox package, I was like so stoked. So this is definitely a winner for me in my July faves. So go out and get you a Laura Geller Baked Bronze in Brighton Medium. So this is awesome sauce. And this retails, my Birchbox, I pay $30 because I pay for the extra, for the larger sizes. I pay extra, so mine is not $10, mine is $30. I pay $20 extra. And this retails at $30. So, plus I got all those other products. And that talks me into the next product I got in my Birchbox this month of July. And that is my Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. This is a bomb.com mascara. You need to try it. I love it. I'm obsessed. Look at the bristles on this bad boy. It is so big and thick. I like real bristles. I don't like them fake plastic ones. I just feel like these really make your lashes like pop and stand out, and they're like amazeballs. So I really look at the difference between me just putting this on and this one. It just really lifted. I don't know what's in this mascara, but I really, really like it. And I got it in my Birchbox for July. So I'm a mascara junkie, bronzer junkie, and a mascara junkie. So, yeah, I always wiggle it at the base of my lash when I do my mascara. And I just feel like it really makes them pop. So, yeah, this is definitely a July favorite for me. Again, it is the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. And this also was pretty expensive. And I got all this for $30. And I think this alone was either $25 or $30 for just the mascara. And this was about $30 for just the bronzer. And I paid $30 for the whole box. So, pretty good deal. Another favorite I want to talk about this month was my NYX Micro Brow Pencil. It's a mouthful. This is a pretty cool product that I found. It's just like if you see my dupe video, it is exactly like the Brow Wiz. So basically, instead of paying $20-something for the Anastasia Brow Wiz, you are paying, I paid $5.99, but I think now it's $10. So yeah, so this is definitely a July favorite. I use this for my brows every day. Definitely a July favorite. Go check it out. This is in taupe, by the way. Taupe. Another July favorite, which these are my like lipstick combinations right now. These two products right here. It is the MAC Lip Liner in Soar. I never know which way to do my hand. Can you see that? Soar. I'm running out of time. Lip Liner in Soar. And the NARS Audacious lipstick that I wear with it. Here's Audacious. There's Soar. And this is in the color Raquel. Definitely a favorite. Yeah, so I guess, basically those are my July favorites for this month. I want to say thank you guys. Please like this video. Please comment below what your July favorites are. And subscribe to my channel. Love you guys so much. Mwah. Bye.